So many booby traps. Speaking of which, well, that was fun. Get to do that all over again. Okay, damn. Pangea. Final Frontier. There are multiple endings in this game, and I don't know which one I want to get. I'm trying to think about it. I don't want to show you them all. Although I could. But, you know, leave something to the mystique.
Jensen. Jensen, can you read me?
Barely. I've reached Panchea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Master control panel. This place is effed up. Something down here. Is this my only entrance? Well, before I go into Creepyville, let's see what's over here, man. There could be all sorts of shit. Door's been blocked. There could be a way up there. I bet you there is. There absolutely is. Look at that, right there. What is that? What's this? Uh-huh. Not enough. So short on stuff. I don't have any more stun gun, do I? I dropped it. Yeah. So we can drop these. See you later, stun gun. I'm the man. Look at that. I don't know. Fucking. Cone of vision. Not that it matters anymore. At this point, I should save it. Another hard save. Yeah. So here we are. Pangea. Shit has gone down already. But things are strangely peaceful for the time being. And this is where most people's non-lethal playthrough falls apart. If not at the Malik scene, then definitely here. Because there's a bunch of civilians, essentially, that are trying to kill you. Like a bunch. You know, not waves and waves. He's got a rocket launcher up here, which is kind of nice. Maybe I'll save that. That'd be a good strategic element to save for later. There's a broken window up here. Gotta remember all these funny passages. I think this was another entrance from this side. Damn. Some crazy shit going on. I didn't see that. Electricity don't faze me, son. And I was smartly below that box, so I didn't get blown up. Let's try not blow this one up. Let's just try and grab it. Hello. Whoa. What's up, man? These freaks are everywhere. Freaks. I guess, okay, if you wanted to do it that way. They do give you some peps. Which is interesting. It's, okay, this is interesting. Don't work on me. Don't work on me. So many booby traps. Speaking of which. Well, that was fun. Get to do that all over again. I'm confused. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I found it. We're gonna turn the robots on the enemies. Yeah, in case you didn't know, those blocks. That block is a big old robot. And that should take care of that. I can also move this guy. Let's see where he goes. Oh. That's silly. Anywho. There's a lot of speech I gotta do.
Richard, Panchea's broadcast center is at the base of the station near the bottom of the ocean.
So that should be fun.
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
Woo! Come on, man. More dead bodies. Pips. Stun gun darts, huh? Don't think I need those. No qualms with lighting somebody up. Alright. Not this time. Drop that for now. So I can take that. Actually, that's stupid of me. Why would I? I need to drop laser rifle battery. Oh, I don't want that. I thought I'd have enough. Well, you know what? I got a perfect idea for this mine. Okay, so basically we're gonna throw this mine. Just remember, do not ever go through that hallway and we'll be fine. There we go. Don't go through the hallway. Is the answer. Also, close this door. Cover it up. Get a vending machine for this. And the vending machine. Chuck it. Yes, sir. It's that serious. So what's in here anyways? Not a... Concussion grenades might help a little bit.
I don't want it. Like, okay, I hear you. Look, we're gonna go around. We're gonna go around the other side. I know. Okay, I need him.
He's a crazy worker. I already knew. Not that it would have mattered. I'm fine shooting some guys. Alright. Cool. So... what is this? Plasma capsules, right? I don't know what the plasma rifle does, but we'll find out later. For sure. Door's all busted up. There's gotta be a way in there. Or not. This is kind of a cool sequence, if you think about it. Oh, damn, there's a vent right there. If you think about it, because the rest of the game is so weird and different. Or this is so weird and different from the rest of it. It's kind of refreshing. You know, I'm gonna say it. I really like the flood in Halo also, so let's run up the water bill. Because these guys don't seem very nice. 8024. Hypo stim, gotta have that. Gotta have that. What's my health at? 125? Okay. 150. Oh, well, I didn't know that's what it was gonna do. Well, drop that shit there. Actually, no, I need that. I need that. I'll combine a gas grenade with it. Yeah. Still not enough. Drop one of the concussive grenades. More hypos, the better. More logins. Alright, vodka. Party time. On the Pangea. Woo! There's a hypostim right there. I was just looking at it. Okay, so we got a heavy rifle, which is, who cares? I thought it was gonna be a rocket launcher. Temporary usage. Keep the gun out at all times. Ain't fucking around. Hypostim. Some turrets or something. Alright, camera controls or turret controls. Can't carry any of that cool stuff. I wish. So we're gonna hack into this camera. Alright. Release the lockdown.
I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Jensen. Disengage lockdown, and whatever demons this station contains are likely to come crashing out on us.
Afraid to die, Darrow? Or just unwilling to face what you've done?
Oh, I know what I've done, believe me. I take no pleasure in it.
And yet you still did it.
I did what had to be done. 20 years ago, I gave the world augmentation technology. I thought I was giving it a bright future, but instead I gave it the means to destroy itself. No law, no UN regulation was going to fix that.
People are dying out there. Hundreds of thousands of people driven to the brink of insanity because of you.
I had to convince the world. Before today, people believed we should steal fire from the gods and redesign human nature.
We should.
Human nature is the only thing we have that gives us a moral compass and the social skills we need to live in peace. Destroy it, and you destroy our very species.
Don't paint yourself a savior in this. What you're doing is insane.
Is it? When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you as they had planned.
Damn,
from
those
the
Illuminati.
inside out. No one will be able to use the technology I invented to make others into beings they desire. Something we both know has happened already.
You think you're Frankenstein? Killing his own monster?
Actually, Mr. Jensen, I prefer to think of myself as Daedalus, watching helplessly as his child crashes into the sea.
I'm ending this. Now.
You can't. The signal is being generated from the broadcast center.
Dismisses other viewpoints, creating an emotional
Pangea's
wall.
security system has been programmed to
Views
protect
himself as an educator of lesser
you
people,
before you even
may be
meet
destabilized if his arguments are proven wrong.
You can tell
Can
me how to
easily
shut it
convert
down.
people to his cause, is not used to resistance.
But I won't. You think what I'm
So
doing
give him
is extreme.
resistance
You simply
and
don't
try and prove his
understand.
argument wrong.
For humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
What you're doing is horrific. It has to stop. You can't force people to change. They have to do it on their own, or they'll end up resenting you for it. And doing it like this? My God, Darrow, it's insane.
It is not insane, Mr. Jensen. Tragic, yes. Unavoidable? No. History has shown us again and again that the human race is hidebound and governed by inertia. As a society, as a species, the only way to elicit any kind of reaction from it is through an act of tragedy, a horrible cataclysm. I regret what I have been forced to do, but given what I know
see
about
where he's coming
mankind
from.
and the dangers facing us, this was the only viable choice.
But enhancements of the bomb. You want us to see what you see, but can we? I don't know.
I want us to see what you see. Fine. Our humanity is threatened because technology is messing with our minds. But how can we recognize this message when we're grieving over the people you forced us to leave behind? Friends and neighbors, people we care about. Is the image of their murders the vision you want us to have?
Of course it isn't. I don't want to be remembered as a monster.
Well, good job.
Don't you see? I created people like you. I made it possible for you to happen. If fate had dealt me a different hand, then perhaps neither of us would be here. Isn't it obvious how fate is now conspiring to overtake us both, to grind us beneath her wheels? We must see this through, lest people like you continue to evolve
Whoa.
and destabilize society.
Easy there, buddy. So what is he? I wasn't paying attention to the... Is he Omega? That's what flashed. Maybe he's Alpha. I don't know.
I honestly don't know how to respond to that. But then I'm not the visionary you are. The creative genius who inspired an entire world to dream. You gave us hope once, Darrow. I believe you can give it to us again. If you give me the codes before it's too late.
Hope? You would speak to me about hope? What hope can there be for mankind if one single person longs for this technology as badly as I have? What hope is there if those who cannot have it are forever shut apart from those who can? Oh no, Mr. Jensen. Do not dare speak to me about hope.
You old man, sit in your chair. He gave me a life lesson.
Go. See for yourself the future that...
Fuck you! Bitch!
You know, I've always wondered about that leg brace of yours. Why the father of augmentation doesn't have the most basic of implants. Doesn't make much sense, really. Unless he's one of the few people genetically incompatible with this technology.
Aww.
Gotta love the irony in that.
Get a little wee-wee.
It's the kind of irony that can tear you up inside, bit by bit, every day, until you find yourself despising what you're not.
How dare you? You think I've done all this because a fluke of nature robbed me of my chance to become a part of it? I tried everything, damn you. Everything I could think of to change. None of it worked. None of it!
Oh.
So you had to fix it, didn't you? Take back control, make it like it never was.
Yes! Yes, that's exactly what I... What have I done?
Give me the codes, Daryl. Help me stop this.
You'll still be in danger. Panchaea's security system, much of it is self-determining and lethal. But if you succeed, if these codes help you turn off the system and reach the broadcast center, tell the world exactly why I did it. Explain to them about the Illuminati.
Okay.
Panchaea. Help them understand that the technology I created will not be a future any one of us desires.
So, the gist of it is that you have to talk to all three of these dudes. You know the other two. And talk them down, and then at the end you get to make a decision. A lot of people don't like how the end is just like a very abrupt choose your own ending kind of a thing, but oh god, that fire hurts. Did we already disengage it? I don't know. What else do I do here? God, this fire burns. Why is fire so hot? Alright, well, we're kind of fucked, but let's...
Richard, the lockdown's disengaged. I'm heading back to the hangar to see if those blast doors are open. Have you been able to raise anyone?
I'm picking up several glimmers, but there's too much interference. I think you're on your own, Jensen.
Careful there, Francis. You almost sound
Look
like
at all
you
those
regret
vision
that.
cones. So, now the crazies are on the loose. It's kind of fun, but, you know, at the same time, I want to see what this does, this gun. Okay, that's what it does.
Don't run. It'll be much easier this.
Now they're all hostile. Just kind of bad. Just wanted to see what the gun did. I like how they talk to you when they...
I have no choice. This is Get away! Get away! Go away!
See ya.
You don't scare me. You're always hiding when I need to see them.
Let's try and lure them to that mine. Oh, they... The mine disappeared? That's lame. The mine disappeared. I thought I had like a really good plan. Whatever. So now we got a robot that's lighting all these people up. I find that kind of fun. Why, the robot's my friend, guys. Stop targeting the robot. I just said he's my friend. Look at it, it's just like hit the robot. I don't know why. Alright, there's dudes. Alright, I kind of want to drop something off and see. That gun kind of sucks. So if I don't come back for it, no biggie. Let me use this as well. What? This is ridiculous. I'd never seen something take up these many spaces. I don't believe it. What? Dude, this is not a full inventory. Give me the rocket launcher, damn it. Give me the RPG. Sorry, guys. That's right, I gotta drop it. Doesn't just disappear like it should. Okay. Now what? There's a dude patrolling in there. Zombie patrol is what they call it. And he's dead. Credits for what? What am I using the credits for? I don't understand it. Is there like the Resident Evil merchant following me around? I was already here. What am I doing? Come back anytime. Hey, check it out. There's a limb clinic here.
You seem relatively normal, Nishbar.
All things considered, yeah. You okay?
Thankfully, I was able to barricade myself.
No. The rest of the station is still under...
Yes.
Oh, cool. I can totally buy stuff.
I feel
Oh, wait. I'm on hypostims.
I
well.
feel
Alright. We got our final praxis points purchased. The mark and track. That shit's dumb. There's really nothing. Guess I'll get the typhoon stuff. Oh. What else? What else can I get? Well, I'll just close your place up. Thank you for the services. It's awfully nice of you.
This is William Taggart. If anyone out there
Taggart.
is listening, I'm begging you, help. We've barricaded ourselves inside the core server room. Many of us are wounded. Please, save us. Please, save us.
The core server room, huh? So Taggart's around here. Better go find him. God knows where he is. Oh my god, this looks insane out here. Like a million dudes. It is just absolutely insane. Can they smell me out or something? I wonder. Well, let's have a little fun. Hey guys.
Running! How do you expect me to catch you?
There we go. Good as new. Alright. Access was granted. All that good stuff. It's a lot of guys. I guess they're below me? Great, they heard me. Just what I needed. I think Taggart might be downstairs. I think he might be down there with everybody. Maybe that's why it's difficult. It's all in your head. Oh, there's also a giant hole that goes way down here.
Quiet! I can't think with all that noise!
Where are they at?
You're the one. I'm ready. I expect me to cut.
Alright, time to put them away.
See them? I'm close.
Shit. They got the whole Left 4 Dead zombie arms. Hmm. I am getting away from you, bitch. Fuck out the way. Anyways. Just wanted to see what's in these rooms. Shotgun might be... You know, I think this is the one used for the shotgun. I really do think that this is probably what the shotgun's designed for.
Can you hear me?
What?
We've got survivors here. We've locked ourselves in a machine room. Please, help us.
So we got 2 people that are around here that I missed. I'm not sure which is which, though. Alright, well, we're gonna go down the hole first. In case you're wondering, you can do that. Just... And you guys should all be sleeping. Oh, and you're not. Usually it puts them to sleep or kills them. But, hey. Whatevs. They locked themselves in a machine room. So Seraph is down here somewhere, I assume. Yes!
What the hell do you think you're doing, son? Put that away!
Come on, dude.
Tell me you're here to rescue us?
In here. Oh, God!
You'll never get me.
You guys are nuts! You sucker.
Don't hurt me, please.
I wasn't hurting nobody.
Stay away.
You guys fucking putting mines everywhere. Bunch of loony people.
Don't hurt me.
What we got in this computer?
Adam! Oh, thank God you came. I've got wounded here. We'll have to move them first.
We can't move anyone yet. Not until I get to the base of the station and shut down Darrow's broadcast.
What? Why?
The chaos you experienced here, it's everywhere. The Illuminati created a biochip that stops people from using enhanced abilities, and Darrow turned it into a kill switch.
Oh my God, you. We gotta fix this, Adam. If people realize what's happened, if they believe augmentation technology created this chaos, they'll ban human enhancement research forever.
And that would be a bad thing.
Yes, it would! Don't you see what's at stake here? Ever since man first crawled out of that ocean, we've been striving to be more than we are. Augmentation technology is just the latest, greatest step on a very long road. But but we barely scratched the surface of its potential. We can't let fear stop us from continuing.
That's your belief, Seraph. Not everyone shares it.
But you do, Adam. I know it. And if we work together, we can really make a difference. We can improve the lives of everyone, but only if we fix this.
Go on.
We'd have to get a message out after you shut down Hugh's signal. Tell the world. Tell them that Humanity Front did this. That their doctors created a virus that only affects augmented people.
You mean lie?
It'll give us time, son. Time to figure out how to destroy the Illuminati's biochips and move on.
And what about the people who've been hurt by this? Don't they deserve the truth?
Adam, if we want the freedom to become more than we are, we can't be blinded by a misguided morality. Some people will be left behind. It's reality. It's evolution, son.
Right. Evolution based on my DNA.
Please, son, you have to stay with me on this.
Stop calling me son.
You've got no remorse about using me at all, do you?
I never used you, son.
You experimented with my DNA without telling me.
Adam, this is difficult. Listen. Megan came to me with the sample. When she showed me her finding, when we saw the incredible potential of super compatibility.
You just had to share it with the world.
Adam, think about it. Would you have been able to do any of the things you've done without enhancements? Huh? Most people's bodies aren't as accepting of this technology as yours is. Sharing your DNA makes it possible for us to be like you.
It's weird.
How can you deny us that chance?
Who said I would deny it? You stole my DNA and lied to me. You didn't give me the choice.
I'm giving it to you now, Adam. Look, I admit it. I haven't done things the best way. But don't punish the world to spite me. Darrow wants us to live in the Dark Ages. The Illuminati wants to limit evolution to those they control. You and me, we...
Don't group me with you, Seraph. I'll make my own choices from here.
I believe that, son. And I believe you'll make the right ones. I know blaming Humanity Front leaves a sour taste in your mouth, but it's the only way out of this. So go. The longer that signal drives...
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm all for the enhancement technology, but get in there, man. I'm all for the enhancement technology, but that seems a little bit sketchy. And of course, Taggart, I don't know where he is. This happened the last time I played the game. I didn't know where Taggart was.
Who's there? What's there?
Had to do it. And here's that elevator. That means Taggart must be further back. I must have missed him in like a previous hallway before this place. No, I don't think so. This is interesting. Okay, that's where you're supposed to go. That's all that's here, huh? So it must be the 3rd floor then. 3rd floor must have been it. Or, sorry, 2nd floor. So, what floor are we on? Where are we at? There's a lot of floors here. Apparently. Okay. Just go on through here. Yeah, it must be in here. Why security cameras, man? I think that's the server room he's in, but I'm gonna go a little bit further. So we could hack our way in, or we could just punch through the wall. Oh god, I don't want to go there. Let me be like, surprise, Hugh Darrow. Or wait, no. Surprise, Taggart. Whatever. What's your computer say? So far, Hugh Darrow sounds the most logical to me. Just saying.
Put it away, man. How did you manage to avoid being affected by the signal? Were you in on it with that bastard, Darrow?
No, I'm just kind of smart, you know.
Mr. Jensen, how ironic that you should be the one to save us from the monsters out there.
Monsters, Taggart? You mean people. Augmented people who've lost all control, lost their reason.
Isn't that supposed to be my line? Unfortunately, it seems your esteemed Mr. Darrow decided to appropriate my point and turn it back on me. In madness and in blood. He has betrayed us all.
So you finally admit it. You are part of this, after all. You have been all along.
It would be pointless to deny anything now, but despite what you think of us, we never wanted augmentations outlawed. All we've ever sought is regulation. Rules governing how the technology is developed and laws that ensure its use for the good of society.
You've raised society above humanity. So who gets to make those rules?
Men with wisdom, strength, and tenacity to know what's right. Proven leaders who distinguish themselves like you, Mr. Jensen. You've certainly earned the right to be one of us.
Oh, I can be Illuminati?
Is take it.
I'm not looking for glory, Taggart.
Just remember.
I am.
That without control, there's no room for freedom, only anarchy. You were a policeman once. You know the importance of order.
I know there's a difference between order and slavery.
The biochip wasn't supposed to force people to do anything. It merely limited powers so that people couldn't go on killing sprees like the ones taking place right now.
And the biochip is what caused it.
Say
killing
what you
sprees.
will, but I know that some part of you agrees with me. Absolute freedom is no different than absolute chaos. Society needs boundaries if it has any hope of surviving. And you, Mr. Jensen, can be the one to give us that hope. Shut down Darrow's signal. Then help me get a message out saying that an accident at VersaLife contaminated the world's neuropozyne supply.
VersaLife? And what if I decided to blame the Illuminati?
The Illuminati is just a name to get rich financiers to invest more money. Besides, do you really think the world will believe in some 18th century conspiracy theory? Do this for us, and you'll ensure a future for mankind, all of mankind, augmented or otherwise. The future Hugh Darrow offers doesn't allow for both.
Let me think about it.
Well, his is almost the most logical.
All of this is as much your fault as it is Darrow's. You and your cabal.
Perhaps. But all we sought was a safety valve, Mr. Jensen, a means of making sure the world would never spin out of control. The potential of this technology is great, but as we've seen, its potential for destruction is even greater.
Your doomsday scenario doesn't impress me. You'd say anything to stay in power.
Do you think humanity will simply police itself? We do not live in some Eden, Mr. Jensen. Or are you that much like your boss, David Seraph, who envisions a world where everyone is enhanced and suddenly they all love each other? There will always be a need for methods of control.
And conveniently, in your future, the Illuminati will hold the reins.
Not directly. There are organizations already in place that are better equipped to handle certain things. The UN, for instance.
Reimagined, no doubt.
At least somewhat. And this technology will be a great part of it. Imagine, Mr. Jensen, a world governed by common principles. The end to international power struggles, to terrorism. These
which future is the future of Deus Ex?
Join us.
You know, like the next game in the series. That's what I'm thinking about here. I can get up there. I'm gonna do it. You watch me, Taggart! Ugh. Ugh. Damn it. It's not possible to get up there, Taggart. I tried. But with boxes, anything is possible. I'm a genius. I'm amazing. I kind of see where he's coming from, but I am anti-government at the same time, anti-establishment, so I like to see a little chaos, if you know what I mean. So that means I'm probably not gonna go side with him. I just don't think that's... Oh, what? Are you kidding me? All these different shitty vents that lead to the same place. It's ridiculous. Let's go this way. You don't see me. How come there were cameras in that room with Taggart and they weren't beeping crazily? Well, I don't know. But anyways, we've talked to all three of the leaders. I'm either gonna go with they all sound compelling, I guess. They all sound compelling. So what I'm going to do is save it right here. Get over there, son. It's pretty far away. Heavy rifle, huh? I don't have any room for it, to be honest. The room's been trashed. Yo. Heavy rifle ammo. All right, light him up. Why didn't you shoot that sweet explosive barrel? It's right there.
They're always hiding when I need to see them.
Well, I don't know what else to say. No turning back at this point. Who's seen me? Anything else I wish to drop? Crossbow. Just cuz. RIP crossbow. Couple weapons. Alright, so we're gonna save it. Save it. And let's go. No turning back. Of course, you can't jump on the elevator, which... you know, that's pretty silly. Heavy rifle. Got a couple EMP grenades. Got the plasma rifle as well, which I believe comes in handy. Oh man, if we had some of those upgrades now, I didn't think about it, but probably would have been pretty nice. Yeah, there were upgrades kind of scattered throughout this building that I ignored. One more boss. It's a pretty elaborate, annoying boss. Just so you know. Okay. Surprise, a heavy rifle. Surprise, plasma. Yo, they really want you to have stuff going in. And painkillers. Man, that's all around. What a nice game. Okay.
What the hell?
Water pressure nominal 173 psi.
Who am I?
Communications web online.
I feel cold.
Drones 1 through 3 within operational parameters.
I don't remember.
Drone 4 disconnected.
Let me go.
Processing.
Oh God, please help me. I'm scared.
Core temperature stable. Processing.
Zhao, what are you doing?
Connecting to Panchaea's Hiron project, Mr. Jensen. The most advanced quantum computer slave to the human brain, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
Gross.
Someone has to override the signal and be the world's savior. And let's be honest, neither of us would trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin EEG sync.
So much pain.
Syncing beta waves at 40 cycles.
Why is the computer like
Sleep, please. Let me sleep.
weird bondage-clad women? I don't know.
The system won't recognize my chip.
Neural systems offline. Rerouting control of the
I can't control Hiron.
Sorry.
Increasing glutamate levels by 32%. sight.
Out your damn luck.
Sal, get them out of there. I have to reach the control chamber.
No! I can still control it!
Crazy bitch. First pistol shot.
Signal. Security alert. Through the primary control hatch.
Some sort of signal? What? Do I gotta hack something? Okay, so...
Alpha pod security in place. To access alpha
basically,
pod, purge tertiary
we have to hack some stuff.
Warning. Pod 2.
I must be the one to alter the signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms.
Pod 2. Safe.
No! Mother! Stay away! Stay away!
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Touches you. There is no escape.
Why does he want to kill us? Kill him.
Here, I opened the door. I don't know what the door opening thing did, but... light him up.
Iron is weakening.
Rerouting. Connection.
I am regaining control. I must... Ah!
Reroute complete.
Oh, another hack.
I have no choice but to eliminate you. You have ruined
Shit.
everything.
Fucking turret ruined everything. Or did it? I don't even know.
For so long. Tired. System monitors online constantly. There's too much to keep track of. Supplemental diagnostics required before we can sleep.
Child will dominate the market. Sorrow will no longer be a thorn in my heart.
Pod 1. Safety purge complete. Reinitiate.
Results of the diagnostics are inconclusive. I feel bad. Vital signs more.
Wow, this is really... I don't know what's going on. But...
This is not normal. We just want to be normal.
Contamination warning. Pod 3 access hatch is open. Pod 3. Safety purge complete.
Got one of them.
Hybrid life support.
Think.
Error in system. Rerouting connection. Reroute complete.
Okay, we're gonna save that and run.
Warning. Pod 1 safety purge improvements. Stand by. Contamination.
Wow. Okay, here's the thing. These enemies attack you. You can't move. When they start attacking you, it's over. It really is over.
Warning. Pod 1 safety purge. Stand by. Contamination. Warning. Tertiary pods are offline. Primary security measures disabled. Power surge detected. Electrical charge above normal levels and rising. Preparing for discharge sequence. Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Electric discharge sequence initialized.
It's happening. Iron is compromised. No, wait. It's initiating emergency.
F off.
You don't know the resources they have at their disposal. I can't push it today. You have been in over your head the whole time. Initiate distribution protocol.
What do I do?
There is no way you can defeat the system. There is nothing you can do to stop.
Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Halfway to discharge sequence. Warning. Primary power.
Broke it. Smoking her.
Evacuate area.
did it. Whatever. Oh shit, Shao Kahn just died. God, the boss fights are bad. And she's done for. Getting things done. Let me use my Typhoon and see what it does. Oh, damn. That's pretty cool. How often am I surrounded, though? Well, that's it. So...
Hello, Adam. Welcome to the Edge. It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this
That has its
control.
perks.
However, if you desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the humanity front.
So Seraph
suggested.
Okay.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to get rid of augmented
I can
people.
see that.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Alternatively, Darrow's message can be adjusted to erase all mention of the power group known as the Illuminati. I can report that lack of proper regulation allowed vast quantities of neuropozyne to become contaminated prior to reaching the market.
Taggart's preference. You think the world will buy a made-up story about neuropozyne poisoning?
You might be surprised by what people believe. I can convince them. And having experienced the negative effects of corporate negligence firsthand, a majority of people might force the world to place harsh restrictions on all human enhancement research. But only if you disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option.
Oh,
This
another
passage
option.
leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
Yep.
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
How poetic. You know what the answer is. See you later.
If you do this, the world will be left with questions. And may
That's the way I want it.
consensus. Are you sure this
Questions.
is your choice? We have little time left, Adam. And might I say, it has been a pleasure.
Farewell, Eliza! Oh, I was gonna go out in a blaze of glory. So I hope you enjoy this ending. The endings are all kind of...
Do I trust mankind to save itself? That's what Eliza was asking. The truth is, I don't know. After everything I've seen, all the fighting and the chaos around me, I only know what I want to believe. Somehow, human decency will triumph. These past few months, I've faced many life-threatening situations. I could have given up many times, but my need to know the truth, to uncover the secrets that others were hiding, and to survive, forced me to keep on going. Most of the time, I tried to keep my values in mind, knowing my actions did not have to harm others. I held on to my humanity, resisting the urge to abuse power or resources in order to meet my goals. And in the end, I got the job done. But does this mean I have the right to choose for everyone? No. Because it isn't up to me. It isn't up to Darrow, Sarif, or Taggart either. Ordinary men and women will have to decide together what course mankind should take. The kind of people who time and time again have picked and chosen the future in highly practical ways. Slowing change when it's negative, speeding it up when it's good. Can they do it again? I don't know. But I do know I'm not about to let anyone in this station, myself included, stand in their way.
Subterranean Doritos. So those are... Well, there it is. That's one of 4 endings. I'm not going to show you the other ones. You can play the game. Some people might not agree with like the whole martyrdom ending, but I did that for my Mass Effect character as well. I thought it was pretty just. I like the original ending of Mass Effect 3, by the way. I don't know what they did to change it, but it was fine. So, and I feel the same way about this. The choices, sure, it's a little weird. They all were like bad in some way, but Hugh Darrow's maybe made the most sense, but it sounds silly. Tell people about the Illuminati and the biochip thing, and I'd rather we all just blow up. And, you know, everyone will be like, what happened? I think that's the best way to go. This is the dev team, obviously. Look at that different Deus Ex logo in the background. What a good game. The boss battles, as you've seen, were terrible. But the game's so good. There's music. Are you listening to this music? It's amazing. Sitting in front of the statue of boobies. Yep. Getting a BJ on the plane. Oh yeah. Why do these photos look so low res? Should have had better cameras, guys. Jerseys versus no jerseys. It sucked being the one wearing the jerseys back in school. Used to be shirts versus no shirts. But I think, you know, school realized, well, this is not a good idea. So... especially self-conscious fat kid that wouldn't want to take his shirt off, you know? That looks like a woman with a drawn-on mustache. Yep. There is a sequence after the credits, of course, which is why we're still sitting around here. Gross, look at that silk shirt. I hate people that wear clothes like that. I don't care if it's an event. Ugh. Those shirts just... Well, I don't hate the people, you know what I mean? I hate the shirt itself. Wow. That's something. Lily, that's a pretty good name. Michael McCann. The logo used to be Deus Ex with the number 3. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I like the idea of Deus Ex 3. Certainly sounds better than Human Revolution. How do you tell people about this game? Oh, you gotta play this game, Deus Ex Human Revolution. And they're like, what the fuck kind of name is that? At least say Deus Ex 3. There's like a precedence then, you know, and they understand, oh, this is a line of games. Deus Ex Human Revolution. Got a jar. Oh, there's Eliza back there. That t-shirt is too hot for TV. Can't show it. So's that one. Faux Hawks. Not a fan. Checkered shorts. Not a fan. Censor. You can't see this controller. Oh, too hot for TV. Yeah, ripping on the guitar. That's pretty cool. Have your work up there on the side of a building. That's probably during like E3 or something. I'd be stoked. So Adam Jensen, I think that's the right ending, isn't it? Because that's the ending that kind of separates it from the actual first game, right? Because Adam Jensen kills everybody off there that's involved with that stuff. You know, Deus Ex, I've never beaten the original Deus Ex, so that might be worth looking into. I have beaten Invisible War, which I've already stated I think is a great game. It's absolutely great. Maybe more Deus Ex. Maybe we gotta finish the whole trilogy. I would have to get the high definition, like, packs and stuff. They have all that modded stuff for the original. I have to get some of that. And Deus Ex 2 has some widescreen mods and stuff, so you get the widescreen HUD. So I'll have to do that. I don't know if I'm ready for another Deus Ex though. I kinda want to play Dishonored, but that's kind of another Deus Ex. So I don't know. Was this the sequence? Yes,
Don't worry
Mr.
too
President.
much, Morgan. There's nothing we can't manage given time. She's here. I have to cut this short. Keep going through the wreckage. Maybe we'll find something we can use for the Morpheus initiative. Come in. Dr. Reed. We're so pleased you decided to join us.
Where else could I go?
No regrets, my dear. As Ariadne told Theseus before he entered the Minotaur's labyrinth, always forward, never left or right. You'll be very interested in our current project. We're breaking new ground.
Yes, the nanite virus chimera is quite intriguing. I'm looking forward to seeing the hybrid project up close, Mr. Page.
And so you shall. But please, call me Bob.
Dum dum dum. The D Project. So that's really it. They're gonna play this magical ambience, and then it's gonna go into Deus Ex theme. Finally, we get to hear it. I guess I'll see you guys when I see ya. Thanks for watching.